What's up, Spurs fans and Premier League lovers? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy back with the final predictions of the season, Game Week 38. And before we get into the match breakdowns, let's take a moment to celebrate something truly special. Tottenham Hotspur are Europa League champions, first trophy in 17 years, and what a journey it's been. We'll talk about that magical night in a bit, but first let's dive into the final day of the Premier League action. Every match kicks off at the same time and there's still plenty to play for. Let's get into it. Forest have had a brilliant season and are still in the European mix, but Chelsea are pushing for that final Champions League spot. With a win here, they lock into the 5th place on 69 points. I'm backing the Blues to edge it 2-1 with goals from Cole Palmer and Enzo Fernandez. City are finishing strong and this one's emotional. It's Kevin De Bruyne's final Premier League game. Expect them to dominate. I'm going 2-0 with KDB signing off in style and Foden as in another. Newcastle are still in the Champions League hunt and will be fired up at home. Everton have improved, but I see Isak and Gordon leading the charge. 3-1 to the Magpies. United's form is dreadful. No wins in 5. Villa are pushing for top 5 and I think they'll get it done. Watkins and Bailey to score in a 2-1 win. This one's tough to say, but I'm calling it how I see it. We've just lifted the Europa League trophy and I think the lads will be rotated or still buzzing from the celebrations. Brighton are in form and I think they'll take this one 2-0. Brentford are still fighting for 8th and a potential Conference League spot. Wolves have been inconsistent, so I'm going 2-1 to the Bees with Wissa and Mbeumo stepping up. Ipswich are heading back down, but they'll want to go out with pride. Still, West Ham have enough quality to take the win. I'm calling a 2-1 away victory. Bournemouth have been entertaining all season. Leicester are already relegated, and I think the Cherries will finish strong. 3-1 with Tavernier and Semenyo getting on the score sheet. Liverpool will want to end on a high after a strong season. Palace have been solid, but I think the Reds will be too much. Salah, Nunes and Elliott to score. Arsenal will finish second, but they'll want to go out with a statement. Southampton are already down. I'm going 3-1 to the Gunners. Saka, Odegaard and Martinelli to score. Now let's talk about the European race because it's tight. Top 5 is Champions League. Chelsea secure 5th with a win over Forest. Newcastle, Aston Villa and Forest are all fighting for a top 5 finish. Forest could leapfrog Villa or Newcastle if results go their way. Then there's the battle for 8th. Brighton and Brentford are going head to head. But here's the twist. 8th only gets Conference League if Chelsea lose and win the Conference League final on Wednesday. So Brighton and Brentford are not just fighting each other, they're watching Chelsea too. Now let's talk about the real highlight of the season. Tottenham Hotspur, Europa League champions 2025. What a run. From league phase nerves to knockout dominance. Ange Postecoglou has delivered silverware and belief back to the lane. This win means we're back in the Champions League next season. And more importantly, it's a turning point. The mentality has shifted. We're not just building, we're winning. So with my predictions, here's how I see the final table shaping up. First, Liverpool 86 points. Second, Arsenal 74 points. Third, Man City 71 points. Fourth, Newcastle 69 points. Fifth, Chelsea 69 points. Sixth, Aston Villa 69 points. Seventh, Nottingham Forest 65 points. Eighth, Brighton 61 points. Ninth, Brentford 58 points. It's been a wild season, goals, drama and surprises all the way, and it ends with Spurs lifting a European trophy. What a time to be a fan. That's it for my Game Week 38 predictions. Drop your scorelines in the comments. Let's see who gets the most right. Like, subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss my post-season review and transfer window breakdown. Come on you Spurs, Europa League champions and we're just getting started.